Okay, I pull out a couple slabs as well as an X-Men 95. As an X-Men completist, I try to get a complete run of X-Men from 1 through 200 or so. And I have most of them. Unfortunately, many of the books are slab, but I also have a lot of nice, good, high-grade raw books also, and this is one of them. As you all know, I prefer raw books over slab, but I did go crazy buying some slabs back in 2003 or so. Here is X-Men 95. As you can see, it's a gorgeous book. Perfectly centered, not much of any kind of flaws, as you can see. I'd probably give it a 9.6. And if you have a chance to read this book, it's great. You can get the X-Men Omnibus and read them now, but I love Dave Cockrum arts inside. As an X-Men fan, I would say I rank him in the top 3. No doubt Neil Adams is number 1, and then you have John Byrne, but Dave Cockrum is up there. I love his body dynamic. As you can see here, it has a Gil Kane-like kind of body dynamic. It's great. I'm very happy that even when John Byrne took over the book, for whatever reason, they kept Dave Cockrum on to draw the covers, and they're all great. As you can see, the page is Snow White. Great thing to have, raw books to flip through. As you can see, a beautiful copy. And right here, you can see is a giant size X-Men 1. Believe it or not, I bought this in 2003. This is the very first slab that I bought. The very first CGC graded book, and I spent a lot of time thinking about whether I want to buy it like this, because I wanted this copy as long as I have been an X-Men fan, and it was a hard decision to buy a slab copy. As you can see, as in most of the book that I have, I'm a big fan of nicely centered book. It's an OCD thing, I guess, for me. Outside of high grades, I always wanted something that is nicely centered, and this is about as good as it gets as far as the giant size X-Men, the first introduction of the new team. Great cover, and it's drawn by Gil Kane. Can't find a better intro. Such a great cover, a great book, and I'm glad I can read it with the reprint that I have. A lot of time you find a copy of this book that is not well centered, or the Wolverine claws are cut off on the bottom. But this is it, as good as it's gonna get. Then you have X-Men 94. Same thing here. Just a beautiful center copy. I am a big fan of not seeing a lot of white on the spine, and this book is about as perfect as it can be. You can see that there is 2 spine ticks right there on the spine. Other than that, gorgeous copy. I love it. Then you have X-Men 97. Not so great copy. This is one of the few copy that I actually bought that have a miswrapped little white spine. No biggie. Not perfect, but good enough for me. And then you have X-Men 96. This is an old label slab. As you can see, quite nice. another great cover. Can't say enough about Dave Cockrum and his cover work on the book, as you can see. So now you see basically giant size X-Men and X-Men 94 through 97. Hopefully I will make more video of the next few books another time, but I do not have a slab copy of X-Men 95. That's why I pull out this raw book. For most of these books here, I have raw copies also that I plan to keep. One of these days I probably will sell off all the slabs and just keep the raw books, because I prefer raw, but not now. One of these days. Thanks. Bye.